Good evening, everyone. I'm Anita Wade.
And I'm Rebecca Purple.
Welcome to the 15 o'clock news. Tonight we will have a special edition on Japanese Americans.
We will discuss Pearl Harbor and the aftermath.
Welcome to the 15 o'clock news.
During the attack of Pearl Harbor, there were about 1,500 Japanese Americans living in the Hawaiian Islands. Some people questioned their loyalty, even accusing them of helping them plan the surprise attack.
Fearing them, the War Department recommended evacuation of the Japanese Americans in Hawaii. But the American military governor of Hawaii urged everyone to stay calm, but that didn't stop Americans from doing it.
Roosevelt authorized the removal of Japanese Americans. In February 1942, Roosevelt issued Executive Order 1966. These orders declared that large military zones could be set up to exclude current residents who were believed to be in a threat to security.
In March 1942, the military used this executive order to launch a mass evacuation of people of Japanese industries from the Pacific coast. Evacuees had just a few weeks to sell their homes and possessions.
The order to move and stay out applied not to only Japanese aliens but also to Japanese American citizens.
Of the 127,000 people of Japanese industries living in the mainland United States, 80,000 were native-born American citizens.
Good evening, America. I'm Christopher Blue, and today we'll be having a special guest who was affected by the war, and now we're going to Tanya Brown and Lee Pink.
Hello everyone, I'm here with Lee Pink. So how did you feel when you learned about the Japanese internment camps? I mean, it was a big change, it must have been hard.
Of course it was. More than 100,000 Japanese enemy aliens and Japanese Americans were forced to leave their homes, their jobs, and their lives. We were all aliens to them.
So you felt disrespected, but how did you feel about Japan attacking Pearl Harbor?
Of course I felt disrespected. I am an American citizen. I have nothing to do with the Japanese attacking Pearl Harbor. We were not them. We were different people.
I understand completely. Were you proud when you heard about Corina too?
Of course I was. He was standing up for his people. He appealed the victim all the way to Supreme Court. That's pretty big. He expressed his fear that the court for all times had neglected the principle of radical discrimination, American criminal pursuit, and abduct transplanting American citizens.
Tell me about the internment camps, about the hardships.
We were starting with the hardship, starting with those who survived the war often found their lives to significantly change. Many returned physically or mentally or emotionally wounded. They will all face more radical discrimination. People question our loyalty with who, even knowing us. President Roosevelt signed proclamation declaring all Germans, Italy, and Japanese citizens or non-citizens.
Wow.
Yeah, about the internment camps, it was struggle. Most internment camps were located in the west. They were set up in desert areas away from the coast, far from population centers. The government refused to these camps as relocation centers, but critics called them concentration camps, where there were no house in the States, no trees or anything green, only scrubby stages pushed in an occasional low cactus, most dry, baked earth. It was the worst. It wasn't the best.
I'm really sorry. You went through all of that. But it was great talking to you. Thank you for the interview.
You're welcome.